All right, first exercise we're doing single unilateral side delt raises. Real focus here is just getting the blood flow, getting the shoulder warmed up for the heavier compound lift. I pin one arm on top of the machine, lean into the side. I'm doing a raise with. For this, what I'm really trying to focus on is just getting blood flow into the shoulder. I'm warming everything up. A side delt raise is a great way to warm up the shoulder because it doesn't pull the front delt or the rear delt too much. Right after this, I'm gonna be going into some rear delt flies with some face pulls. So I'll be showing you guys that right after. Remember, the delts are the name of the game. The bigger your shoulders are, the more wider you appear. Guys that have smaller shoulders, their frames look smaller. Big, wide shoulders give you a different appearance. Crazy fucking music. Shit that gets you nuts. So each set, I slowly go heavier to the point where my range of motion starts getting shorter. So with the lighter weight, I keep the range of motion higher. As I go heavier, I keep it lower. I focus on the bottom part of the delt. All right, now we get crazy. I'm gonna do the full rack with one arm. One fucking arm. You understand that? It's gonna be heavy. Gotta get some good music for this one. Screamo shit. Shit that just makes you lose your mind. Gotta feed the geese to keep everything else going, if you know what I mean. Like the geese, you gotta feed them. The birdie motherfuckers. Woo. All right, last one, we're gonna go light. So right after the heavy set, go right into the lighter weight. Drop it down half the weight. I really like to get the rear delts fired. So we're gonna go one more, half the weight. So this exercise is single arm side delts with cables. Instead of doing these directly to the side, I try to bring it up in almost a Y angle. So I'm using a little bit more rear delt because I like to focus on my rear delts. I think that the shape of the shoulder really shows when your rear delts come out. Everybody has front delts, everybody has size here, but the back of the shoulder develops that. So we have one more side delts. I'm gonna go light, and then right after this set, we're gonna go start doing some presses. Actually, I'm sorry. Right after this set, we're gonna do rear delts. We're gonna fire them on here. Fire the rear delts on the rear delt fly. Do a little bit of face pulls, and then right after that, we're gonna go into presses for the front delt. So the real focus here is finding the range of motion where you feel the rear delt being worked, but you don't want to lose the control. You don't want to let the weight go, because there's a point where when you come forward, you let the weight go, your traps take over to get the weight back up. You want to keep all the tension on the rear delt. So really wide on this. Concept here is I could really go heavy with this movement. So I burn out on the rear delts with the flies first, and then I go back into this movement, but this weight feels heavier for me than if I were to just do this first. So it allows me to get a better mind-to-muscle connection, utilize the lower weight, opposed to going heavy. Yes, pre-exhaustion.
This guy's the expert. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
So pre-exhaustion, you pre-exhaust the muscle before actually doing weight. So when you pre-exhaust, you're able to use lower weight more efficiently due to the fact that the muscle's already, all the glycogen and everything's being used.
And see, in this case, it's going to be doing pull downs.
No pull downs.
No pull down? What is it?
We're doing rear delts. We're going to do face pulls. Face pulls.
This shit?
Yeah.
Show me how it's done, bro. Show me how it's done. I don't see this.
Ah.
Shit.
That's it, Danny.
Let's go. Okay. Are you going to set up? Full stack. See, now you see why he got a little bit exhaustion. Because literally going to full fucking stack. You got nowhere to go. Come on. Come on. There you go, Doug. There you go. Come on. Come on, come on, go. There you go. Come on. Yep. Come on, buddy. Yeah. Come on,
Woo! That's it. That's it. This guy don't fuck around.
This guy don't fuck around. Good shit, bro. Way to go. Let's go.
That's it, baby.
It's fucking dope, bro. Holy shit. Now I see why you were running out. He's not nowhere to go, bro. Like, you want me to stand on the stack or something?
Oh. Yo, can you help me with my rear delts? On like my, you know, like how to do them here? You're the man. Yeah, like help me back on them.
Go, wake up. Let's go. Do some more.
Help me back. Help me back. Right. Up.
There you go. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Squeeze. Come on.
Come on.
More. Come on. Failure, baby. That's what failure looks like.
That sucked.
Alright, don't forget to like and subscribe to Dylan's fucking channel.
Like and subscribe or we'll fucking kick the shit out of you.
And so you want to learn how to do this the right way? Or make some fucking progress in the game? You gotta watch.
Not that pussy ass fucking Instagram role model bullshit. Just suck my fucking dick. Influence bullshit. Okay, so now we're gonna be doing, this is an Arsenal strength overhead press. A lot of gyms have similar machines. The real key here is you want a unilateral overhead press, something along the hammer strength line or plate loaded design. The concept of that is the free weight's just better. I don't like guided machines. There's some of those shoulder press machines that have like cables attached to them. Not a fan. I like real weight. The reason the unilateral works is because if you have any muscle imbalance, it's gonna help fix that. And it's also safer. You can let go of the weight. If you feel something tear or you get you feel something that's about to get injured, you can let go of the weight and it's not gonna crush you or fall on top of you. It's gonna return to the starting position. So let's do it. Okay, so I think that a lot of people focus too much on overhead pressing as their main shoulder movement. If you notice that, that's actually not my first exercise. A lot of times people will use the shoulder press as their first exercise. And in my opinion, the shoulder's actually built with other exercises. The press is really just a front delt builder. You don't need to hit front delts really hard after you press because you're twisting the shoulder into a position where the front delt is being used a lot. It's really front delt and tricep work and slight upper chest, opposed from really developing the cap on the shoulder. Dre, I'm down here. I'm gonna go up to probably 4 plates total on each side, which is gonna be 8 plates overhead. The real goal in a few months is to try to get 10, but I'm gonna work into that. Once I got to 4 plates on each side, it got really hard. It's hard to situate yourself and balance. Just help me on the lift off. Come on.
Let's go, Dad!
Oh, yep.
Let's go.
Come on.
Dad. Come on! Up!
Oh, yep.
Let's go! Up! Crush this shit up! Let's go, motherfucker, more! Up! Yeah! Come on! Yeah! What the fuck are you talking about? Good shit. Good shit, bro. Good shit.
That's it, baby. Thank you, bro. That was a perfect spot, bro.
All right.
Thank you, bro.
Too soon, right?
See, that's some real shit right there. This is the dude that hypes you to fuck up. Screaming. This dude does not fuck around.
Doesn't matter what fucking
This is like old school Darian. This is like Dorian Yates.
This
Darren.
is blood and guts right here.
Like, his trainer used to just scream at him while he worked out. It was incredible. It was phenomenal.
He got a vision, and I believe in it. So
let's do it, bro.
Make it fucking happen, all right?
That's it, baby. Love you, bro. Talk to you later. All right, now we're gonna do, right after that set, drop it down to 2 plates. I like to give myself a couple seconds rest for there, only because that's a heavy set. So I wanna get a good amount of reps here. We're done on that. We're gonna go into side delts, light front delts. We're done. Not gonna overdo the shoulders tonight. So I work up into really heavyweight, but I try to keep the dumbbells right where my quads are, and I keep the range of motion more towards a wide movement, opposed from bringing it right to the side. I kind of put it out in front of me, and I try to raise the weight with my elbow instead of driving it with my bicep. A lot of times you see people and they drive up the weight like this, and they're using their traps to move the weight and their biceps, opposed from using the shoulder, which is when you move the elbow straight up. So, it's a little tip. These headphones are fucking terrible. Like Apple. If Apple, you ever see this video, I want you guys to know, like the guy that designed these used to be fucking fired. They fall out of your ear as soon as you start sweating. What kind of asshole would design a sports headphone that falls out of your ear when you sweat? Like I would slap that fucking guy if I could. Like I would literally fucking backhand him right across the face, because this has caused me so much aggravation. So if you guys know who designed these, tell me, and try to arrange like a fight between me and him. Cocksucker. So next set, we're gonna go 105s, which I haven't touched in a long time. Last time I went for those, I really couldn't do them, so I'm gonna see what happens. It's a lot of weight for side delts. 105. Bump, yep, fuck, come on. Boom, 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 yep. Bump, 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 boots. You know what's crazy too is those were 105s after I did all that pre-exhaust with side delts. So I wonder what I could get without it. All right, so that's the shoulder workout. I brought you guys through all the movements that I like to do on shoulder day. Like I said, you can see that a lot of my focus is for my side delt and my rear delts and all of the definition parts of the shoulder. Give it a shot. Comment below what's the next meal that you guys want to see me eat. I'm willing to blend any meal. So I'll blend Chipotle, I'll blend Shake Shack, Cheesecake Factory, Domino's, whatever it is. You let me know and I'm blending it. This is full send. Let's go. Comment.